Perfect. Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining once again in our Friday live. For this week, we have continuous live for the weekend. We have Friday, we have Saturday, and Sunday. And every week, why I do this? Because I want you to be motivated. You should be looking up to somebody who is already doing it, made it happen, and if somebody else can, then if you take a motivation even you can, right? So with that thought, today on Friday, first of all, thank you, Usha, for taking out the time and coming live with us. Thank you so much. Right, and I would start, before I even go to your introduction, I would want you to tell, why are you there, traveling today, where are you, and what is the purpose there?
See, actually, I'm traveling. I'm in Calcutta as of now.
Right.
So I came here on official visit and as well as a personal to follow my passion. It is like to participate in one of the marathon, 25 kilometers. It's a Tata Steel 25 kilometers marathon. I'm running this on this Sunday. This Sunday.
Right.
So yes. So today and yesterday I was in an official visit, and tomorrow and day after I would be following my passion.
Great, great.
Yeah,
See, the culture where, especially I come from Bangalore, you're there in Chennai, and we see this culture in the corporate world generally, that weekends are for the alcohol parties. And people are
exactly.
like, it drinks out for the week. Now it is alcohol time. Let's celebrate, eat. But here you are running marathon. Every day we see your stories, and it's very inspiring. Let me tell you, I've been to the profession, but your stories is very inspiring. And I keep showing Vikram. I was like, see, he's running so much. I also want to run this. Correct.
See,
So thank you so much.
To add on, you said that weekends are meant for the alcohol parties and all. Yes, I am
Yes,
also a party freak once upon a time. But once I landed in this, this started this running and all these things. No, weekends are only for my runs, long runs, and as well as rest. That's it.
correct.
लॉन्ग
That is
रन
the best.
करने के बाद तो लॉन्ग रन करने के बाद तो पार्टी करने का मूड नहीं होता है.
Correct. Absolutely. So great with this. First of all, I'll start with, if you
Yeah.
can give us a little introduction about yourself, about your professional life, and how did you came to this fitness journey, right? If you can talk a little bit about it, and then we can go deep down more.
See, I'm actually basically a risk engineer who does inspections and who visits various parts of India. Visit always frequently visit traveling. Actually, my job involves with frequently traveling, wherein which with less sleep and
Hmm.
with not well organized food and timings, we cannot match all these things. So, in 2014-15 odd, I was in Calcutta. I was in
Hmm.
Calcutta. I was working in one of the insurance companies. So what
Hmm.
happened is there drastically once Calcutta is found for sweets,
Yes.
Bengali sweets and all.
Correct.
So I have sweet tooth, and whenever I go to rasgulla shop, minimum 10 rasgullas I used to eat, and this is how and I put on weight around 15-20 kgs from the city I came to Calcutta. The difference of the weight is around 15 to 20 kgs. So once I participated in one of the marathon, a 10-kilometer run. It's not a marathon, it's a 10-kilometer run. So which was in 2015. So I was running like puffing, huffing, and I could by walk run strategy. I finished that run, and I finished in 1 hour 1 hour 20 minutes. So almost it took for me to finish a 10-kilometer 80 minutes. Okay, so there it got triggered. Ki where exactly my fitness is there, and what I should exactly on what I should work. And so from there, I started. It all started my running and all. And yes, I joined in Calcutta, and suddenly I switched the job and I came in 2017. I came to Chennai, and yes, Chennai, I thought it is like a sambar city, and everyone will eat idli and all, and there won't be any fitness. But I was completely, and Chennai is like complete fond of fitness only, because whichever area you stay in, there will be this is one or the other running groups. of the other running groups, and my running group, it is like the name is Vibrant Velachery. It consists of almost
Mm.
400 odd people, 400 odd people only in the area Velachery. So we inspire each other, we motivate each other by daily posting our runs, and we will run together in a place. So like other cities marathons also, like other city like Bangalore, Chennai, anyhow, Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai. We always used to frequently travel to run these marathons. I did. There is a series called Procam Slam, which will be
Mm.
organized by the Procam, which is
Mm.
like it's a circuit like Bangalore 10 kilometers, TCS 10 kilometers, and
Mm.
then Delhi half marathon, Vedanta half marathon, then this Tata Steel 25 kilometers, which I'm running tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and then in January I'll be running Tata Mumbai marathon, which is the last marathon. If I do all these four in one single year, which they will give me a Procam Slam, one medal for combination of all four events, and a certificate signed by Ratan Tata, and a one tracksuit from the Procam Slam. So already I did one circuit, and this is my second circuit again. I'm doing this year again. I
That
did I
is
did post I did yeah I did pre-COVID, and again now I'm doing this year.
that is so
So yeah, this is how. And apart from that, I ran a 50-kilometer ultra run in uh, in Hennur in Bangalore, where I secured fourth position in the 50-kilometer category at my age. Yeah. And apart from that, I am with this passion. I am part of the VTRA, Vishaka Trail Runners Association. I am a part of the
right.
core member. I'm one of the organizer, and there we organize the marathons even. Like every year in October, in the month of October, we are the first marathon. We are the first team who organized marathon inside the zoo. Inside the zoo, inside the zoo means it takes a lot of efforts to get convinced the our forest department,
Yeah,
zoo
permission.
department. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So, and apart from that, our team are all, again, they are all corporate employees and all. We take
Mm.
time out of this and just to promote the running in the city, Vizag city, and we organize this. And yes, last weekend we organized, and in Andhra and Telangana, toughest trail marathon in the South India, which is in Padiru, which is 150 kilometers from Vishakhapatnam,
Mm.
with a very good altitude. Like once you go to peak, you will feel like you're above the clouds. The same feeling where how you feel when you are in flight, and the same feeling you will get once you are at the peak. So this is how we are intact with the passion and all. And wherever I go, in fact, sorry, I'm mentioning this late. With respect to my job, I frequently travel. But however, my running gears will be always a part of my briefcase, my running gears. So wherever I go, I'll not miss my schedule. I have a running coach. I have a running coach whose name is Vidya Prakash. He is
Mm.
also a professional. He is doing out of his passion, and
Mm.
we are all like passionate runners, and we run as a team, and we motivate each other, and we will see always ourselves in a mirror key last year what timing we ran, and this year what timing I will run, and where I was yesterday and what I am tomorrow. That is how we will run.
So, such a nice thing you shared that we are pushing your limit. And with this, generally what happens, I see when somebody comes to me, no, Usha, they come with this excuse also. "Ki, Ma'am, I have a lot of travels. I cannot control on my foods. My job is 9 to 5. I cannot control on my foods, and that's the reason I'm putting on." But here, the all the groups that you have told, and you mentioned one thing that everybody is a working professional, right? They
Yes.
have their full-time job that they are doing. So how come you guys don't have excuses? How come you guys are not like matlab
See,
accepting the life?
I will tell you. I'll tell you. This is very simple mantra. Running is yeah. Because I'm into this sport since last 7 8 years, so I'm telling it's a simple mantra. But but it is very difficult initially for me also to follow this. But I'm telling running is like a meditation for us. Okay,
Hmm.
so for suppose if my coach gives me 3 hours non-stop run, he will say
Hmm.
he'll ask me to run. My heart rate should be less than 150 beats per minute.
Mm.
Okay, so if I run at that pace for 3 hours non-stop, I'm training my mind to be strong. I'm
Absolutely.
training my mind to be strong, not then my legs or my body. Because after 15 kilometers or after 20 kilometers, what will happen is it's not your body, it's your mind. It will take you down to the finish line. Even in a marathon, there is a saying called your marathon will start after 30 kilometers, not at first kilometer. Because after 30 kilometers, your body will start behaving differently, and we don't know from which part we will get pain and what will
Mm.
happen. It's only the mind, it will take you to the finish line. So
Absolutely.
the thing is, if you run, the running is a sport where it will train the mind. It will train the mind then body. So it is a mind over body game actually. So even you see, I'm in Calcutta now. I'm in Calcutta now. It's this is the second day. You don't believe I didn't even touch a single sweet. You don't believe. And
Correct.
I didn't even, yeah. So the thing is, it's a control because I'm just staying in a place, AJC Bose Road. Just आगे आगे देखने से तिवारी स्वीट से just पीछे लाइन में देखने से बल्कि I know each and everything, but I don't want to go. That's I don't want to taste it. It's just a control. That's it.
Correct.
Because I have a run because I have some targets for my Tata Mumbai marathon. So I have to reach, I have to run. Then that will gradually come. If
I think some network got stuck.
am I audible now?
Yeah. So you can finish
Yeah.
the last sentence that you said gradually. Then,
Gradually the control will come if you train your mind. If you train your mind, definitely that control will come. It is not like that. It is only a myth that I'm traveling and I cannot control. Nothing like that. There in traveling also we can choose the foods. See, for say, whatever the diet charts, whatever things you are giving, you are suggesting to your clients and all. In fact, me also. Yes, it is easily adjustable, and I can adopt it in my travel also. I can adopt it.
just a minute, guys. There is some network lag, maybe. Oh, we lost the network, Usha. Yeah, I think you have to repeat the complete answer because this network got stuck. So you were mentioning about the whatever the diet chart has been given, you are able to inculcate in your travel,
Yeah.
and then
See.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Even even the diet charts which you are giving to your clients or to my for me per se, see, I can easily inculcate in my schedule actually. Right?
correct,
It's not hampering me. Even it may be morning breakfast or afternoon lunch, or it may be dinner. Yes, out of it is in one or two times it is, but yes, we can control. Even in that also we can control. If you control the portion, protein which you have given me, the protein which you have suggested me, it's doing like oats, overnight soaked oats, and else peanut butter. These things normally I'll take. But this protein which you are giving to me, that protein which is like there is no sugar in that, and definitely I'm telling you directly, like this protein, it is withstanding me till around 18 kilometers. This is what I tried. I personally tried till 18 kilometers. I felt full, and I'm not feeling that I'm getting, because normally if I eat some bread slice or the soap notes and all, no, just half portion. If I have less than 20 kilometers, I'll have half portion. If I have a long run of 30 kilometers odd, like 2.5 hours or 3 hours odd, yes, definitely I'll take 2 to 3 bread slices and one full bowl of now overnight soak oats and all. But now that quantity reduced to only one fourth with the
great.
addition of this protein. This is what the difference I feel, and it's very light even, and I can feel. The thing is, I started actually this what the journey with you is for only that to feel my body as lighter as possible without losing my muscle. That is my
Absolutely.
major that is my major requirement. Actually, I told you before joining. So yes, I'm intact with that, and the thing is, it's working fine for me. And to mention one point, my 5 kilometer, which I tried in 2022, was 21:55. Okay, but again, since after then, I used to have I had an injury. I had an injury, plantar fasciitis, and with that, what happened is I didn't run for more than 8 months. Then again, I gained my weight. I had a weight gain of around 8 to 9 kgs, around 8 to 9 kgs. And again, I started controlling my portion and all these things and all. You don't believe? Now, last month I ran a 5K, which I could run in 21:54 seconds. 21 minutes 54 seconds, which I could regain my fitness. It's about 1 second. Yes, but the 1 second plays major role
Yes.
beyond below 25 minutes. It's not easy for 1 second reducing in a marathon. Also, we should train for a year. For a year and 2 years we should train to reduce 1 second. That 1 second is so precious. Who are into running journey, they will understand that 1 second value.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that's what
Great.
I've regained my fitness. That is what I would like to mention here. It's not easy.
Thank
It's not easy, though my age is more 3 years more. I have regained my old fitness. That is the key over here.
Absolutely. So that is so great, right? And with this, I just got a thought that you are a father of a little cute girl, also, right?
I'm
And
father
you
of two kids. Father
are
of two
two,
kids. I have a boy of around. My son is around 6 years old. If this
right?
March comes, it is 6 years old, and
Okay.
my daughter is around 1 year 5 months old.
Yes. So I know that if you are into fitness, I'm very sure that you are bringing a family or you are raising a generation which is more disciplined than anybody else around. Tell me how correct I
Yes,
am into.
yes. Basically, my entire family belongs to Navy, Indian Navy. My father worked in Navy. He's a retired Navy
Hmm.
employee, and you know how naval employees and all, they'll be disciplined. And even now, my sister currently she's serving for Navy as a civilian. As a civilian,
Hmm.
yes. And even by seeing my fitness, my wife got inspired, and she reduced around 14 kilos, 14 kgs, just by controlling the portion.
Great.
Just by controlling the portion. Just the thing is, she want to carry herself in a better way. That's it. Nothing much. It's not about. The thing is because she always tells me that whatever outfit she wears, that it's not suiting her and all. So I thought, okay, I thought of asking her to do some exercise also in home. But the thing is, by managing with two kids and doing a job, she is also an employee. She is basically a CA finalist actually, and she is working for a CA. So it would be difficult for her to do both, to multitasking and all, working and as well as taking care of children and doing her fitness and all these things. It may take time. So now, as of now, she is doing the portion control, and yes, she lost around 14 kgs. She looks younger than
Great.
me,
That is great. That was the healthy body task.
in
It
fact.
plays the anti-aging role, right? A lot of people go for this Botox, ye wo duniya bhar ka, but they don't understand your own fitness can give you that anti-aging effect. So, Usha, I want you to send this message, or I want you to give this message to the families. See, I'm not a parent yet, right? I don't have a kid, but
Yes, yes.
you have to give this message to the parent how their kid
Exactly,
look up,
exactly.
and they will follow what you
Yes.
do. So your parents for the message is your message for the parent, how they should be looking forward with their food or their fitness so that they can bring up.
Yeah, there is a saying. See, there is a saying. Yeah, there is a saying. Like it's not a saying. It's like it's a general practice. The kids and all know. Like whatever we talk, they'll also repeat the same. If you
Hmm.
see,
Hmm.
and whatever actions we do, kids also will do the same. You
Hmm.
don't believe. You don't believe. Whenever currently my family is in Vizag, I'm just giving you an example, and with that example, people will understand what I'm trying to convey. So whenever I go and my kid, see, every alternate day I'll go for run. Every alternate day I'll go for run. When one day I'll go for run, the next day I'll take rest, and according to my sleep levels, I'll get up and I'll do some strength training and all. You don't believe at morning 5 o'clock and 5:30, my son will come and he'll wake me up. Daddy, it's time, go for run. He'll wake me up. He will wake me up. It means
Yeah,
like it is triggering him. It is triggering him somewhere that the running is part of the daily schedule.
absolutely.
This triggering him somewhere. And I want to go for run along with you. He'll ask me. He'll ask me and he'll say, and sometimes I'll keep my some of my fitness equipment in my Vizag home also. And he will bring my resistance loops or yoga mat and all. He'll ask me to do it. He'll ask me to do some exercise and all, and he will repeat also. In fact,
Mm.
my daughter is 1 year 4 months old. She will, if I count, beta, please do exercise. If I say please do exercise, if I say, then she will start doing one, two, three, four. She starts herself. Of course, she doesn't know what is that. Like, what I
Right.
mean to say is, whatever we do and whatever in front of them, how we behave and whatever we do, our action speaks a lot for them. That is how they follow. So if we are fit, definitely we can bring them into this fitness journey.
Right,
This
right. That
fitness
is
journey, this fitness journey is very important for this generation and next generation also, only because whatever foods we are eating, you mentioned to me, and I am also mentioning to the crowd, whatever we are eating is completely artificial, and fitness only can make it natural. That is what I believe.
absolutely, absolutely. So I just don't want to end this life because it's going so well, and somebody who is living the life when the messages come from that, it's sitting here being a coach, it motivates me, right? So now I have one more questions on the job routine also, right? That the sedentary life that has come, okay, and people, so I see the younger crowd that joins the corporate life, no, by 23, 25, they are not much into fitness until they come to their
Yes,
35 and realize ki, oh, the body has gone bad now,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
I
yes,
get cases where the guy is 35 or into his 30s, his cholesterol is high, he's already grade 1 fatty liver is there, right? Or the big tummy has come out and the age is thus 30, 35, right? So
yes,
why
yes.
it is like, why the corporate life, or why the people of the corporate generally taking a settle ki bas paisa kama liya is enough?
Yeah. See, for to add on this, I'll tell you. The thing is, if a person is into fitness journey, it may be any sport, it may be run, or if you're regular to gym, or it may be meditation, it may be yoga, anything per se. I'm telling, major concern for today's corporate life is anxiety levels.
Hmm. Absolutely.
मेजर कंसर्न अरे बॉस क्या बोल देंगे अगर मैं ऑफिस टाइम पे नहीं जाएंगे तो ये मेल अगर रिप्लाई नहीं करेंगे तो बॉस क्या बोल देंगे क्या
Hmm.
एस्केलेशन हो जाएगा so these
Hmm.
things I'm telling I'm taking me as an example. I used to work with one of the insurance company, one of the company where I used to have anxiety levels at peak. Like अगर
Hmm.
बॉस फोन कर दिया at odd time पे, I used to jump on the beds and I used to run and I used to take away phone. My wife
Hmm.
used to answer, my wife used to ask, why are you feeling so anxiety? Why are you so anxious? इतना इतना क्यों घबराहट है? What is there? क्या
Hmm.
वो जॉब निकाल देंगे क्या अगर आंसर नहीं करने से, मेल नहीं करने से, रात भर करके इतना टेंशन फील हो रहे हो, इतना स्ट्रेस फील कर रहे हो? There's no point
Hmm.
of feeling stress and all. See, I'm telling, again, I'm mentioning, if you're training your mind, your anxiety levels will come down, your stress levels will come down. The main thing is how to organize the things in office will be the prioritize. How you will prioritize your work, that will play major role. Actually, I'm telling, with this running journey, my anxiety levels have come down from 100% to almost 80% to 90%. Came down completely. Hardly 10% or 15%. Yes, I have. Being a human being, yes, I have some anxiety, but not 100% down, but I have drastically lost it. This is one thing. Second thing, the stress management. Stress management, even in the even in the peak level, I'm into insurance, this insurance company, I'm working in insurance company, you know very well. This January, February, March, all 3 months will be like peak for any insurance company. Even in this months also, I handle the any pressure, any kind of pressure with very good, very small, very little stress, very little stress. I don't feel stress at all. Not feel stress at all. Even when I reply to mail also, and even one thing, and today's younger generation, their lack of, they're not into fitness and all. This
Hmm.
leads to other कुछ मेल आ गया, कोई कुछ हमको कुछ हार्शली रिप्लाई कर, तो तुरंत विद इन 1 मिनट लोग रिप्लाई कर देते हैं.
Hmm.
If you a minute or if I reply within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, things will go, but not your intention. That's what I believe. अगर कोई कुछ एस्केलेट कर दिए कि आपको बॉस पे अगर आपको रिप्लाई करना चाहते हैं, तो यू शुड टेक सम टाइम, ताकि
Hmm.
you should understand in other person perspective also the stress he is undergoing, what pressure he is undergoing, and what circumstances he wrote that mail. You will get to know ये सोच कब आएगा, if you are care of your body and mind, then only that
Absolutely.
patience level will come, that patience will come.
Hmm.
So it is my
Hmm.
foundation. I always it worked for me even, and I always recommend to even my subordinates also ki always concentrate on the fitness. You can do yoga, you meditation, you can do aerobics, you can do pilates, anything you can. You can just concentrate on one sport, so that definitely your mind you will win. You will win.
Voice broke, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so that is so true. I think what you mentioned the things when you eat right, right, and it has been saying from long that you are what you eat, you are how you behave, and that is so right, right. If you're taking care
Yes.
of your fitness, taking care of your food, then your anxiety, depression level definitely comes down. Now the
To add
last
on,
question,
sorry,
yeah,
to add on, if whatever you said and whatever I said, if they combine together, the sleep management will be wonderful. If
absolutely.
sleep management is poor, yes, whatever you do, fitness or anything, if your body is not getting recovered, that stress will be like that only. That
Hmm.
anxiety will be like that only. You have to manage your sleep also.
Absolutely, absolutely, so true there. So, just coming to the second last question, how much contribution you looking into best shape, right? That if you look into the mirror and you don't see that tummy bulging out and you feel that you are fit, right? How much does it add on to the confidence of any individual?
You don't believe. Uh, for any individual, first I'll talk about myself and then we'll recommend to the crowd. The
Right.
whatever I'm facing since last couple of months after being with you, like the
Right.
confidence levels previously, like running up 5 pace per kilometer. It means 5 minutes per kilometer is
Mm.
a hard pace for any individual. Previously,
Mm.
I used to think that यार मैं हाफ मैराथन 5 पेस में भाग सकता हूँ कि नहीं. 5 पेस में भागने से
Mm.
1 hour 45 minutes में हम कंप्लीट करेंगे. But you don't believe.
Mm.
In Delhi, I ran in October. Delhi, I ran in October with good food, good sleep, with good food, with portion control food, and very good sleep. You don't believe the confidence level increased, and I ran at 4 minutes 58 seconds, which is which is 2 seconds lesser than my target pace. This is how the confidence would be. And even today if you see, even today see, if I train for a marathon, certain weekends we have to run 30 kilometers, certain weekend we have to run 36 kilometers also. You don't believe, 520 pace and 530 pace, 30 kilometer आसान से हम भाग लिए. It's not about legs or it's not about muscle. It's about the confidence. वो जो
Correct.
वो जो स्टार्ट लाइन तक, वो जो उठ के मॉर्निंग मॉर्निंग सुबह उठ के आप रेडी होके जब स्टार्ट लाइन के जाएंगे ना, रन रन शुरू करने के लिए जाएंगे ना, 50% ऑफ योर रन इज फिनिश्ड ओवर देयर इटसेल्फ. 50% is finished there itself.
Absolutely.
Only 50% is execution. That's it. It's only about mind. That confidence will come if you are taking care of your body.
Mm.
जो
Mm.
बॉडी जो फ्यूल आप बॉडी को फ्यूल करते हो, that confidence it will come out.
Correct. That's so true again, right? So there is a saying again. I remember. I think some books I read or somewhere it was like if you show up, it's just your 50% of work is done. First thing
Yes.
is anywhere you show up. Okay, rest
Yes.
of the will be taken care. And that's so true.
Yes.
That morning when you get up, you start, or even when you want to start with your diet or anything that you decide with respect to your body, the first thing is at least show up, show the dedication towards that, and rest
Yes.
things will follow. Now the last question will be, in general, I think we have talked a lot about, but still in the crisp form, if you want to give the message to the younger crowd, especially the corporate life people, right, that why they should be taking care of their health. Or I would, if I be more precise, about the male who are, earning for their families. Okay, if they are not into the fitness, if they are not taking care of the health, I don't know why they don't think about their family. Ki after them, who is going to take care of their family? I don't know what they think of it, right? Maybe they think that insurance money will get. So but a crisp message to the very particularly to those male member of the family who is the sole earning member, and why they should be taking care of their health.
See, I'll tell you the mantra. I'll tell you the mantra for even younger crowd also. I'll tell, and even for anyone per se. The thing is the quantum of time which they are spending for their official
Mm,
things. In that, if they can take for themselves a 1 hour per day, 1 hour
mm,
per day, definitely their lifespan will increase.
mm,
Their next generation life will be very good. They'll
mm,
have a very good marriage life, and whatever. In fact, every marriage life will be ups and downs. It will. They will come. They will come. They will take it. They will take them good ease. That is what
mm,
I mean to say. It's not about only professional, but even in personal also. Personal also, if you are concentrating on your fitness journey in the age of at the in 20s, mainly in 20s, 25 to 30 crowd is the major concern for this generation who are not concentrating on their fitness. They, it may be like multiple things like वो पार्टिंग आदत हो जाते हैं, नहीं तो कॉलेज लाइफ से जस्ट बाहर आए हैं, टीके 30 के बाद करेंगे, शादी होने
mm,
से पहले टीके, फोटोग्राफ्स में टीक दिखने के लिए टीके कर देंगे, वो डाइट डाइट कर लेंगे. दिस शुड नॉट बी द अप्रोच. दिस शुड नॉट बी द अप्रोच. इफ यू आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर बॉडी, yes, the way you look, it will be very confident, not only in your office, even for your spouse also, which is which is very good, and which is very crucial for this generation actually. Not
absolutely.
and because I believe sometimes I myself I used to get ready and I used to get fit for the person who is I don't know who is that person. I don't know who is that person. But मेरे को ये पता चल गया कि अभी आगे कि मेरे को बस मेरा बीबी के लिए मेरे को ठीक से दिखना है, because
Absolutely.
I am good. I should be good for my family and as well as my kids. If I
Absolutely.
look good for my wife and I look fit, and if I am fit for my kids, that is good for me. I can earn crores, and that too I want to die healthy than dying on a bed, lying for months and months. I don't want to go for that life. Better I want to die healthy, and I want to even run, and I want to even do many things to add on just by for myself. I want to run comrades, which will be in 26 or 28, which is of 80 kilometers. It's in South Africa, which is
Wow.
of world's toughest ultra marathon. This is one of the toughest ultra marathon, and I want to do one Kardungla challenge, which is Kardungla to Leh. It is in Ladakh.
It is in Ladakh. Right. The network got stuck. Wait, wait.
Actually, Kardungla, which is around 72 kilometers, which is also
Hmm.
toughest marathon, which is not
Because it is in
easy at
Ladakh, no? Anyhow, the temperature.
altitude.
Yes, with the temperature and this thing is really hard there.
That I want to participate in very chill conditions. Yes, guys. So this is a message to younger.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Now you are. So you were talking
See,
about the Ladakh thing. Can you just repeat that
See,
one? Yeah.
Ladakh is not about only temperature, it's about altitude. There, all oxygen levels will be very less. So, running at that
Hmm.
oxygen level, 72 kilometers, is not a small thing, because this year I ran a full marathon in Ladakh, and I saw uh, people who are more than 70 years are running Kardungla challenge, 72 kilometers. So, it inspires a younger generation. It inspires a lot for me actually. So my message to all the younger generation is to set up a goal. Set up a goal key where you want to stand with respect to your body or with your fitness journey for next 5 years. Then that goal will definitely keep you intact with your passion actually. You should take a goal. This will definitely give you a healthy lifestyle. It will definitely give you a healthy lifestyle. It will give you discipline. It will give you less anxiety level. It will give you less stress. Whatever stress you undergo in office, you can overcome with ease. That will help you in many ways. Not only in the professional, but even personal also. Because I am a very short-tempered guy in 2015. Now आज कुछ भी कोई भी बोल देंगे तो हम हंस के निकल जाते हैं उधर से. हम कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं. कुछ बोलने का जरूरी नहीं. I don't want to waste time in unnecessary in those things by showing my anger because I'm wasting my a minute time. I don't want to waste it.
Absolutely.
This is
You
what.
know, I just, in the last one, what you answered, I definitely love the long term, perception that you have shared. Because I'll tell you, I get clients who comes with me with a deadline. I have a marriage in February, need to lose 15 kgs. Do anything, make me lose.
Yes. No, this is the concern. This is the major concern for many dietitians. In fact, if I'm
Huh.
not wrong.
Absolutely. So if you know their mindset is such, if I explain them also that what the long term goal should be, how you should be looking to their life, their mind is so close. They're like, I don't care. You make me drink
Yes.
only on liquid. I'll do only on liquid, but I want to lose. I want to look good on my wedding, and मैं कुछ भी करके 15 किलो lose करना है. And I have to explain, or certain times I don't explain, and I was like, let's start with the diet, and I take the things slow because I cannot play with them. If they have got mad, I cannot go mad. Right?
Yes.
So that is there. A lot of time people come, my brother's marriage is there in this much time, you make me lose this much. So
Just
that is,
only,
yeah,
just only this to add on. Sorry,
yeah, go ahead.
sorry to interrupt you. Just only because the people nowadays they are more inclined towards the social media
So
than
true.
the personal. Actually, they are not thinking about the rebound. If
Hmm.
you if they follow these liquid diets and if they follow these crash diets and whatever
Hmm.
say, like within a month 15 kgs, within a week 5 kgs, and if they I believe, I think, because the thing is, because I was previously also with my one of the fitness consultant, and she also used to mention, and you also mentioned correctly, that if these crash diets and liquid diets and all will definitely it will lead to the rebound of whatever weight you lose
Absolutely.
within no
Absolutely.
time. So
Yes.
people, younger generation mainly, they should not choose the shortcuts. They should always have the long term goals, so that this will be your passion. It will convert
Correct.
into a passion.
Correct. They should actually, very true, because something as I would also say it's very common sense that you are living this body, you want to live to your full, and then you want to spoil this body only. So it's also very common sense to understand, but yeah,
Yes,
people don't
yes, yes.
understand. But I'm assuming that this message that you have shared today may be a eye opener for them, and they look for the long term rather than a short fix. एक month में fix हो जाए, 2 month में fix हो जाए. Rather than looking for that, if they look for a long term, right, maintaining their job, maintaining their health, maintaining the family, it's overall happiness that is going to give them. That's so true.
True, true, true.
है ना?
And I want to add one thing.
Please.
And whatever job you and as well as Vikram are doing is very good, because I always keep seeing your status and all, like 15 kg down in 3 months and 10 kg down in 4 months and all these things and all. And the feedbacks which I see always, definitely it will inspire me. It will inspire me a lot. It will inspire me a lot. The only thing is I can even control more portion, but sometimes what will happen in the long run, if I have a long run, that fueling and all won't be for my body. What I feel is that, because get cramps. My main issue for any runners is cramps. That
Hmm.
should not be there. Actually, वो cramp आ गया तो वो it will not allow me to run even a step. Not even It will not even allow me put one further. So that
Absolutely.
is where I always think and I control myself. But yes, whatever suggestions you give, it till date, touch wood, they're helpful me and it's working for me.
That is so great. Thank you so much for your kind words. And we have come to our end, right? Generally, I think I finish my life for 10, 15 minutes or maximum half an hour. But we have closed at 40 minutes because it was so nice hearing you. It was so pumped up with the talk. And I'm hoping that a lot of people get inspired with it and look forward with the long term things, right? Look forward with their body. And once again, all the best for your run, right? And
Thank you.
thank you so much for once I talked to you that please come on live and you agreed, you took out that time. I'm very grateful for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mansha. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. Bye bye. Bye bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.